Hi, I'm Anikinip Bom. Today we're going to explore the subject of
Farmville Economics.
In Farmville Economics, I'm sure you figured out that there's a different amount of money you can receive for each crop you plant. Of course, there's always opportunity costs involved, and then there's profits. Which one is best to plant? Well, that depends on how much time you're going to spend on the computer playing this stupid game. But if you actually look at the numbers, you can tell that the ones that take the least amount of time can give you the most amount of profits over a long period of time. So needless to say, the quickest profits you can make is in a 4-hour period. And I compared 3 different crops. I'm going to compare strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries and see which one is best for a 4-hour period.
So here we got strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Now, the strawberries sell for 35 coins, and you get 1 XP for harvesting them in 4-hour period, and it takes 10 coins to plant. But you got to consider that you have to take 15 coins in order to just plow the crop. So same with raspberries and blueberries, you still have to plow the crop. So whatever the cost it is to plow that crop and then plant them is what the opportunity cost is going to be. So here are the economic factors. You have the unit of time, which I designated as 2 hours because that's the minimum amount of time you have to grow any single crop. There is no 1 hour unit that I found so far. And the 2-hour unit is, of course, raspberries. The opportunity costs are plowing plus the seeds, because plowing costs 15 coins, and then the seeds, how much ever the product is, whether it's a raspberry, strawberry, vegetable, or grain, or whatever it may be. The profit is the opportunity cost minus the total gain, so it's the after planting the seeds and plowing, and then harvesting. After the harvesting price is what you get as total profit, and then the experience points you get 1 for plowing and 1 for planting, and some of them have XP for planting and some of them don't. So here's the first comparison. We have strawberries and we have raspberries, and you say, oh well, you see a lot more profit on the raspberries versus strawberries, therefore it must be better to plant raspberries versus strawberries, but that's not necessarily true, and I'm going to tell you why. So first up, we have strawberries. The unit of time it takes to grow and then to harvest is 2 units, so it takes 4 hours to plant and then harvest. The opportunity cost is 15 to plow and then 10 to grow, and then the profit total for 1 crop is 11 coins, and you gain 2 XP because plowing is 1 and you harvest and get 1 XP as well. Now here we have raspberries. It only takes 2 hours from the time you plant the seeds to harvesting time in order to grow your raspberries. The opportunity cost is 35, and the total profit is actually 26 coins per crop, and you get 1 experience point. But because you can do this twice in a 4-hour period, you can actually compare the numbers by setting them side by side with strawberries when the unit is 2 in time. So now we have strawberries versus raspberries. Okay, the strawberries and the raspberries, the time in a 4-hour unit, or a 4-hour time period, which is 2 units, how much profit you can make versus the opportunity costs. And you can see that the raspberries is still higher, but also the opportunity cost is higher. So in order to find out how exactly it fits into the whole picture, what we got to do is we got to take the profit and divide the opportunity costs and see which one is higher. And if the opportunity costs are lower and the profit is higher, that's a good thing. So here it shows that the profit margin is higher on the raspberries as it is for the strawberries in the same 4-hour time frame, and you get the same amount of XP. So whoever said that raspberries actually increase the amount of profits made over the opportunity cost, you are correct. The raspberries actually win this round. So, which one do you think will win? Strawberries or blueberries? Which one do you think is more economically efficient? Which one will make more profit over the other? Now, we have strawberries again, which takes 2 units of time, which is 4 hours from planting the seeds to harvesting. The profit margin is 11. Again, the opportunity cost is 25, and the experience points you get is 2. Now, here are the blueberries. Now, it also costs 2 units, which is 4 hours of time. The profit you can make on this one, however, is 26 coins per crop, and the opportunity costs are also a little bit higher. They're now up to 65, but you still get this 2 experience points. So which one is better? Well, let's compare them side by side. So this is what it looks like side by side. Strawberries versus blueberries. Which one do you think is going to create the more profit over the other? Whoever said blueberries was wrong. Strawberries actually win because the profit margin is 4% higher on the strawberries as compared to the blueberries. So in a 4-hour period, if you're only going to be planting strawberries versus blueberries, strawberries are actually better for your profit margin if you're going to do it every 4 hours.
Now, of course, the thing to remember about all these examples is I'm using the very basic plow tool. I'm assuming that you're all just starting out on Farmville. Of course, you can't get the blueberries until a higher level anyway, so all you can contend with is raspberries and strawberries, and you wouldn't have the blueberries. So, again, this is assuming that you have those 3 crops. Well, I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and see you next time. Give me a thumbs up, comment on it, subscribe, show this to your friends, and of course, favorite it.